Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and we're gonna be raiding the town for everything that it's worth in this episode. Before moving on, to bring a house down, put your hands in the air like you just don't care. No, you've got to touch the little pink thingy. It basically acts as a doorbell. I was wrong, there is something in Master Gabriel's house. There is a goddess tier, and since we are kinda looking for those, given how much MP Gracia can consume, we want that. There's the house next to the HQ that has something in it that we want as well. It has crap, but I'm trying to go for everything, so yeah. Not there. There it is. Fairy powder. Again, since I don't really care, I'm not really all that, you know, invested in it. There's a house next to the church. Not entirely sure which one they mean. Alright, that's the inn. I don't really want to go there, but okay. Is there anything in the inn that I should get? No. Church, Gabriel, church, engine house, and shelf in the shop. So yeah, nothing in there. Away with you! Alright, so we'll go down here, because I know there's items down here that we could not get if we did not break that barrel. Orichalcum! That is our next item that we can have forged. It makes ridiculously strong weapons. Yeah, they are fantastic. Orichalcum can be forged by blacksmith. Ridiculously powerful weapons can come from that. Mitra Ankh. Ooh, dark plus 20, light plus 20, resist. Thanatos level 2. Ooh, that is our good friend Isabella, but the Raphael Ankh increases her defense and gives her Zephyrus. Oh, that's a toss-up. Wind resist plus 40, Zephyrus level 2. Zephyrus is a really long range. Thanatos is really high powered, plus the light and dark resist. But the defense bonus, we may not be using the Mitra Ankh. We may be keeping the Raphael Ankh, which is fine with me because it's unique. We haven't seen it yet. That's one that has not been in any of the other playthroughs. I've not seen the Raphael Ankh. Alright, I don't think that's where I want to go. That's the item shop, but there's something in the item shop, so that works for me, I guess. Come over here, investigate the shelf. 1,200 gold. There are 2 deals here that I may try to get off screen, and that's a different portrait. That's not the usual item seller. That, I believe, is one of the people who worked on the game. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that looks like a real person rather than our friends here in the game. So We can also buy more crap that we don't need. They started selling the low-end bracers and whatnot. The white ring. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy that one. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to at the moment, so we're gonna give it to Primula and just kind of have her hang on to it. You can also get a black ring as a deal here, but the white ring was the one I was hoping for because increased defense is always a gem, isn't it? Alright. House opposite the church is another one, which is another big item. If I can't, the one that's supposed to be shelf in the house next to the church is 1100 gold. So, depending on if I can find it, it may not be worth. Ruin map for the next set of ruins. It's kind of important. There's an engine house that we need to find that has a small mithril in it. I don't think that's the engine house. But let's check the barrels. Nothing there. Because everything's going to be in a barrel or a shelf. I probably should have checked the shelf, but I didn't. Alright, this one looks like it's rather important. And that's a small mithril. This is the engine house then. Not really too worried about talking to those people. So I guess this is the house next to the church. I guess so. This village was designed very poorly. There's no way all of the buildings can be down at the same time without causing problems. And there's the 1100 gold. So we've got the potion, the Mitrunk, the Orichalcum, Fairy Powder, 1100 gold, Goddess Tier Ruin Map, Small Mithril, and then 1200 gold coins. So we've got all of the items in this town that we need. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to deposit a bunch of items. We're also going to look at Primula, who is, I've looked up the information for her. She was Primrose in Shining the Holy Ark. She was the 9th fairy you found in the Tower of Illusion, according to the FAQ. So, we now have a new member of the force. Let's look at her stats before I do anything else. We went ahead and gave her... Who is 18? Oh, Raleigh. Oh, poor Raleigh. I have not used you for a damn thing. Alright, she has Heal level 4, Attack level 1, and Zephyrus level 1. She uses wands. And she has level 4 in wands, so she has Soul Shot, Fairy Shot, Soul Blast, and Fairy Lover. I'm assuming the Charm Wand gives Fairy Lover. Sounds a little raunchy, but in this world, who am I to judge? Alright, so let's deposit a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deposit everything, because we have so much crap that it's not even funny. I don't... Is there a blacksmith here? I don't remember seeing one in the... No, there's not. There's not a blacksmith here, so the first town that we get Orichalcum, we actually can't do anything with. How messed up is that? Alright, I'm gonna leave the ruin map because we do need that. That's what we just found. this is going to be easier because I've got to go through and I'm going to be buying a bunch of stuff off screen as well. Make sure everyone's up to date on weapons and armor and equipment and all of that jazz. Hi, Rowan. And I've got items to use. I've got a quick chicken that I've got to use on someone. I've had several pieces of small mithril. When did I get all these small mithrils? I don't remember. Alright, we're just going to deposit everything, and, ooh, we need to repair Spiriel's Arc Halberd as well. That's... glad I paid attention to that. Oh, we also have Jubei that we can use that I need to deal with. Oh, so many people! I don't know who to use now! Oh, that's going to be one thing we've got to deal with. Because Jubei, I don't think we've looked at Jubei's stats either. Let's look at Primula, 42 HP, 49 MP, movement of 5. She does count as a flying, so terrain shouldn't bother her, but she doesn't get the defense bonus. Attack of 55, defense of 39, agility of 39, luck of 6. We've got Jubei, who I'm pretty sure we've looked at his stats, but I may have just forgotten about him. Resistant Soul Steel. He seemed, yeah, those stats seem familiar, so we may have looked at him already. Oh, so much crap to do. So little time in which to do it in. And then we've got another fight coming up. So let's go ahead and gear the force that I know that I'm going to be using. Look at all of these weapons! Why can't I hold all these maces? God, I'm just collecting weapons left and right. Wands, so I do have weapons for, Primula, should I want to use them. We're going to go ahead and give Kate that Ankh so that we do have support, but we're probably not going to be using it. We do have an Iron Bracer, the Chaos Ring that I haven't used, and another White Ring. Start giving people healing items. I'm probably going to need to stock up on healing items, because I've got so many of them, but I need so many more. Hi, Rowan. Yes, I know you love my Saturn controller. He doesn't love the Saturn controller. He loves the fact that I was just eating chips, so therefore I taste like barbecue. Oh, I didn't want to give one to Rolly. Rolly's not in my force. And I'm screwing this up. There's a reason why I do this sort of stuff off screen. Because I screw it up. Prodon, I should just basically look for anyone who has a decent secondary item equipped, and that's who all of my stuff will go toward. And we're just going to work our way back up, making sure everyone has at least 2 healing items, except for the time that I screwed that one up. And I also need to stock up on antidote stuff, because I'm pretty sure this is the stage in the game where we are going to have lots of problems with status effects. Alright, we're gonna give Rollies back, and we're gonna give one of Prodon's back, because he doesn't need 3. I have so much crap. I really need to get rid of some of this stuff. And there, everyone has 2. And then we're also going to give Fairy Powder. Pretty much anyone who does not have an antidote ability and who can fly. got more than enough antidote stuff, so I don't need to worry about that. But now I really am torn as to should I put Jubei and Primula in, and who would I take out for them? Oh, I'm at such a loss. Like, I could take out 1,000, but he's actually been very useful at an attack of 88. I mean, God, or 86. I don't really need another caster in my force, but she's got attack and heal and Zephyrus. I mean, she's like both of them, just slightly weaker. Granted, she's got aura, so... To take out Leon, he's doesn't have much, but he's a strong fighter. And I'd have to give... Yeah, I've got a lot of figuring out to do. So many good characters in the scenario already. I will admit, they are a bit weird. I've talked about this before. These people are a bit on the strange side in terms of classes and races, but like the fact that I have one of the fairies from Shining the Holy Ark, who is basically a preemptive attack, is now a standard force member. That's a bit crazy. Alright, we need to repair that. And there is a weapon shop that I haven't shown off. I might, especially if I'm going to be moving people into the force, because they have a good what swords do they have? They have a wind cutter and they have the purple thunder manji. So I may upgrade Jubei's equipment. I think this is the weapon shop. Yep. So I'll go ahead and buy that. I mean, it's not like I'm really doing anything important this episode, and we're at 17 minutes, so... this way you get to see another creepy face. I want to know who these people are, and... Wow, your text bubble is... not all that. Right. Alright, so we have a Justice Sword that no one can use. These are all the deals. We do have the Bone Eater. We can give him that. I'm pretty sure that's better than what he could buy. We have the Mist Rapier. Sylph Wing, which we're not using. Special attack Tornado level 2, if used. Holy Halberd. See, now it's all mithril weapons. There's not even standard weapons available anymore. And we can buy a Silver Beak. That's a Spark Shuriken. Oh, Purple Thunder. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess depending on your translation, that works. So yeah, let me see what he's got. It won't let me see what he's got because he's not in my force. Oh well, I'll definitely be upgrading his weapon. Primula doesn't really need an upgraded weapon because she's got a special one on its own, so I don't need to worry about buying her anything, basically. Alright, we're in here, so now we can look at everyone. Okay, so he has a Bone Eater, so I don't really need to upgrade. He just needs a better attack item, which he can't really use because he can't use the bracers. Alright, so all I need to do is buy him a new Shuriken, but I'm not even going to worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to switch out. There we go! Look at all the dragons that I've got. Gotta catch them all, Dragon Mom. Alright, before I leave, let me double check Billy's weapons. And by Billy, I mean Jubei. Yeah, so he's got the best weapon. He's got a Spark Shuriken. So yeah, I don't need to buy him anything. So I don't need to buy anything for anyone. Alright, so I'm going to save it, and that's going to be it, and then we're going to head on to the next fight. In which, beforehand, I may or may not switch people out. I'm really debating on how I'm going to do it. I kind of want to switch people out and add in some new Force members. But I'm also kind of attached to the Force members that I've got. So, we'll see how it goes. The next episode will be a surprise, won't it, folks? Till then, later, everyone.